Welcome to the Off Label Podcast, your twice weekly dose of sanity in an insane world. Tonight, we will be covering the vice presidential debates, but that happens in about an hour or so. We're going to be hitting up some stories before we actually cut the rumble and do the whole vice presidential debate, because my luck in debates ain't too good. Took a hit one time on my personal channel just because the Republican debates, they talked about the little jabby jab, and I got medical misinformation for that. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, 45,000 dock workers are striking right now, and not a good time for it. We'll get into that a little bit here. Yes, Representative Tony Gonzalez, Tony Gonzalez has confirmed that 662,000 non-citizens with criminal histories have been released in the United States of America. And we got a lead conversation here from Katie Hobbs. It seems like she done told on herself. We'll get into that and a little bit more before the debates, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the show.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
That's because of how I was raised, man. We're all product of how we were raised. I was raised by immigrant parents. It's different. It's different. I grew up my whole life trying to figure out what my father was saying. And I'm still not good at it. My father called me the other day. He goes, "Hey, today I got an ashy tray, 2 Jello shots because they say I got the flu." Want to repeat that? I got an ashy tray today because they gave me 2 Jello shots because they say I got the flu. He said, "I'll call you back." I called my sister. I said, "What happened to Daddy today?" "Nothing, he's fine." They gave him an x-ray and 2 shots of gel because he had fluid in his knee. I used to get my ass kicked when I was a kid if I didn't understand what he said. My father came downstairs one day, he was nervous. I was like 16. I said, "What's the matter?" "I'm just nervous because today, for the first time, I gotta go get a ham on rye." I said, "Just toast the bread and get it with mustard." Son of a bitch! Beat the shit out of me. Then I realized he was going to get an MRI. I didn't know that. That's not what I heard. I heard ham on rye. He came back home. I said, "How'd it go?" "Good, the ham on rye come back negative at $10.
That's our new favorite comedian. Hi, folks.
What
happened?
What are you doing?
I don't like the way I look on camera. This is not a good look. This baby's making me do things I don't like and I don't want to do.
Right?
All I smell, like I said before, I think I'm gonna get that emotional illness that from the cats, because
That's toxoplasmosis, but yes.
Yeah, trichomaniacal atrocious. That's what I'm gonna get. It's gonna be atrocious. That's all it is. because these fucking cats won't stop pissing all over the house because they're upset. Hi, folks. Yeah, I did this. I don't like it. I don't know who this is. Yeah. The baby didn't like the beard, so I don't pick his brother. Well, you know.
What's up, Muffin? How you doing,
Hi,
man?
everybody.
Jennifer's here.
Hi, fam. This is not cool. But yeah, the baby didn't like the beard and the mustache, so I went and I shaved it to see what it was like, and I walked out, and the first thing I said, "Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is Jackass." Because it was just,
it works. What's up, Glenn? How you doing?
Hi. It's just I don't like it. It's weird. Thank God it's been like 2 days and it's already starting. This doesn't shave at all. Who the fuck is with Rich? I don't know. I have no idea who this guy is. Some weirdo. But yeah. No,
Well,
like,
yeah, you did. You shaved it off and you sent that picture, and the first thing I was looking at is, what the fuck does he have this son of a bitch shaved?
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck are you sending me random pictures of a dude for?
No. It's your co-host. That's this stupid son of a bitch. But yeah, so the baby was just not having it. So I was like, let's see what happens. Yeah, listen, it'll hopefully it'll grow back soon. Thank goodness.
Well, if mine's any indication, not really, because it'll take me about a month and a half to get back to just like trying to maintain this shit. And even I get tired of it. I'm like 40 fucking years old. I don't even care anymore, you know?
Tree raises.
As long as my mustache is not going into my mouth, I'm fine.
It took tree fucking razors to get this.
Why did you not trim it before you fucking...
Because I don't know what I'm doing, Richard. I can't sleep. This baby won't sleep. The baby won't. She'll eat, but she won't eat. I don't even know what I'm doing here. And I got to remind myself. Oh yeah, this is right. You wanted this,
dude. You take beard trimmers through it, like guard. Probably for yours, I'd probably use like guard 1 first, clear it all off, and then take off the guard and just run it over your skin, and then shave.
I thought you were gonna say garden shears.
Yes.
First you take garden shears, and then you take the rest of your fucking necks
What
off.
up, public?
What up, Oliver?
Can't wait to see this beta. Really want to see this shit fly.
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I think Time Walz is probably gonna make an ass of himself, and JD Vance is just gonna be like, "The fuck is wrong with this dude?" Like, this is the crazy cat lady energy I was talking about here. Does this dude have toxoplasmosis?
I mean, he's got something. Man's been to fucking China 30 times, and then he went, no, I was only there. We only went 15 times. We didn't go there that much. It was just a couple times that we went. You know, I don't know. This is just
Aww.
I kissed her and snuggled, and she fucking smiled. We've been watching nothing but like Top Gear because Samsung TV is free. If you have a Samsung TV, yeah. And
what's going on, Don? How you doing, man?
What's up, everybody? So we've just had Top Gear just running the whole time, and the baby's actually she's watched that a couple times and fell asleep, but just like she's just, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to keep talking about the kid anymore because I feel like every time I've watched a couple episodes and all it is the first 10 minutes is about how the kid's fucking annoying, but I love her and I was like, this is what I wanted. I wanted this. I was waiting for this. Yeah.
And now you're just like, God damn.
I'm just like, huh?
But anyway, let's roll into the first one then. What do we got here? I guess I should put it on screen, right?
Yeah.
Boom. There we go. Over 45,000 U.S. post workers have officially gone on strike from Maine to Texas for the first time since
port workers, not post workers.
Did I say okay? Port, yeah.
They're two different things. That's why.
Port workers since 1977. My bad. Currently, nearly 50,000 members of the ILA, or the International Longshoremen's Association, on strike for the first time since 1977, stopping operations at the East and Gulf Coast ports of the United States, according to the Associated Press. The strike has disrupted the flow of many imports and exports, potentially making it one of the most significant work stoppages in decades. Y'all remember what happened when the Panama Canal got blocked up? Dock workers began picketing, and shortly after the contract expired at midnight with no agreement in sight, there is a significant gap between the union's demands and the offer from the United States Maritime Alliance, which represents foreign-owned shipping lanes, terminal operators, and port authorities. The strike is expected to block the movement of a wide range of goods through nearly all cargo ports from Maine to Texas, including everything from toys and fresh fruit to furniture, clothing, household items, and European automobiles. Stock the fuck up.
Well, like, so I watched the whole 12-minute segment, and I'm looking for it because I had it liked. I thought I sent it over in one of the chats. But yeah, it was like a 13-minute segment. And the one that's the kind of the thing that's going around is the thing where he was talking about like how what pissed me off was he said that there's a thing, I forget what it's called, where they can be forced to go to work for 90 days, right? So you can force them to go to work for 90 days, and what they'll do is instead of 30 whatever those things are, barges, I guess, or whatever, 30 boats, they'll unload 8. So you're going to fuck over the American family because of this. So you're not going to allow people to go to work. You're going to stop. And listen.
Well, see, no, here's what it's about. They were promised a 50% raise in the next 5 years. Well, after the Biden administration had fucked them over, just like they were fucking over the union or the railroad union. You remember that shit?
Yep.
Right after East Palestine, they were like, or right before East Palestine, they were like, hey, come to the table. And then Joe Biden said, go fuck yourself at that table.
Yep.
And then East Palestine happened.
Well, another thing is that they want to stop. They want to slow down automation, which I agree with. People need to work.
Right.
People need jobs. We can't just have robots do fucking jobs, because then what's going to happen? Shut up, Brett.
Brett, I hope you're ready, brother. Tuesday night. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to go ahead and announce it. Next Tuesday, October 8th, we are sitting down with Brett here. And, of course, Glenn will be back because he's got to be part of the story as well, considering he is kind of part of the story. But we're going to have an ex-CIA lawyer explain to Brett how the Trump trials are a perversion of law. I think you're about to see Brett's mind fucking explode. And then, of course, we're going to have Glenn talking to this dude, because this dude Sweeney has a lot of information about Beryl Howell, which was Glenn's judge. So it's going to be interesting as fuck, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to want to miss next Tuesday.
Fuck you, Don. Yeah, orale. Dude, I can't wait. I'm so happy. That we're gonna do that. It's so nice. It's funny the caliber of people.
Tweak.
For them to go from Rob's show to us, it's a giant disappointment for them, but it's a fucking huge engagement for us.
No. Look, we're real over here.
No, I know.
He puts on the show. He does his thing over there. He's professional about it. We're real over here. But yeah.
No. But yeah.
No, but I want y'all to understand, like, I understand slow down automation. We need to work kind of situation. You were promised a 50% raise over 5 years, but now you're demanding a 77% raise over 6 years.
They want 77% over 7 years.
The average fucking dock worker's salary is $100,000 or more.
Well, that's what it is. Amanda looked it up. It said
I
something.
mean,
about 23
don't get me wrong. It is warranted. You are needed, and the work you motherfuckers put in is some hard ass fucking work.
Well, another thing he was saying during that interview with, I forget who it was like MSNBC or something like that, was that when we had the shutdown of the world, when the world shut down and the docks were people on the docks weren't working and nothing was coming off the boats and stuff like that, like they got together with management and they came up with a fund and they raised $300 million in that fund, and they, disseminated it to people who weren't working at the time during the pandemic. So now they're asking the government for some help, and the government basically is just telling them to go fuck themselves, So yeah, in that aspect, yeah, we don't need everything automated, because if everything's automated, who's going to work? We become the Matrix. Then we get plugged in, folks. I mean, not that we're not plugged in as it is, but then the robots take over. Who pays for this shit? What taxes? If you got robots just doing everything, who's paying the taxes? When you go from gasoline to electric, and they want to, instead of a gas tax, now they're going to charge you per mile you drive in an EV.
Right.
So it's like it makes no sense. But this is what he had to say today.
Oh, I had that pulled up too.
Oh,
go ahead.
Weekend.
Secretary of Labor Julie Sue has been terrific. She's knocking down doors. She's trying to stop this. She's trying to get us to a media where we can have a fair negotiations. It's the companies that don't want to. They don't want to sit here and be fair. So that's why we're out here fighting for our livelihood.
What more from the automation do you want? What more protections could there be?
What more?
Yeah, they have language in there now.
Not strong enough, because what happens is they come in with new technology. We just caught them in Mobile, Alabama, called Autogate. And that means the trucks are coming in and they're already checked in somewhere else and not using the checkers in the ILA. Circumventing the contract. They don't care. They don't care. It's not fair. And if we don't put our foot down now, they would like to run over us, and we're not going to allow that.
You are going to grind the economy to a halt here on the East Coast and the Gulf Coast.
No, not us. They are. Don't spin it now, because you're Fox News. They're going to drive it.
Are you worried? Are you worried that this
they
strike?
Have the capital to settle this thing.
Yeah, there it is. Hold up.
Strike is going to hurt the every.
Don't try to spin it because you're Fox News. They were looking at it from the Americans' perspective. Don't try to spin it because you're Fox News.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget. They endorsed Biden.
You reap what you sow. Why do you think the Teamsters aren't fucking endorsing anybody? The Teamsters are like, well, you have some local Teamster union saying that they're endorsing people, but as a whole, they did that poll, and 59% of the Teamsters.
UAW is doing the same.
UAW is endorsing Kamala and Walz, but there's a lot of workers in the UAW not happy about it, and I'm telling you what they're going to start to do, and I think they should do this for unions, is they should take an internal poll, and they should endorse whoever they say that the most of the people in the union want to endorse. Because it's not fair. It's not fair. You have people in different unions who want Trump in, and so you're going to force them to pay dues. Yeah. Yeah. I got family that used to work there. And, and they were Democrats, of course, but, but still, you should be able to vote and then go, hey, well, this is what our people are doing.
I think, dude, kind of lends credence. I mean, it wouldn't be a black swan event kind of situation, right? But it's not above this administration to cause something that's just going to impact people for a little bit, for Kamala Harris to swoop in and solve magically with a wave of a wand right before election. I mean,
Okay.
she busses these people in. She sets up a whole bunch of bullshit all the fucking time.
This can't be true. Harold Daggett earned $728,000 last year from the ILA, plus $173,000 as president of the local union branch.
This motherfucker was better.
That can't be. That can't be true. I mean, I know they make decent coin. They got a lot of things they get paid to do.
Not to mention the back alley deals and shit that they do in the background. Yeah.
Here it is. Here's the clip.
Let me explain something to you. These people today don't know what a strike is.
Right.
When my men hit the streets from Maine to Texas, every single port will lock down. You know what's going to happen? I'll tell you. First week, be all over the news every night, boom, boom. Second week, guys who sell cars can't sell cars because the cars ain't coming in off the ships. They get laid off. Third week, malls start closing down. They can't get the goods from China. They can't sell clothes. They can't do this. Everything in the United States comes on a ship. They go out of business. Construction workers get laid off because the materials aren't coming in. The steel's not coming in. The lumber's not coming in. They lose their job. Everybody's hating the longshoremen now because now they realize how important our jobs are. Now I have the president screaming at me, I'm putting a Taft-Hartley on you. Go ahead. Taft-Hartley means I have to go back to work for 90 days. That's a cooling off period. Do you think when I go back for 90 days, those men are going to go to work on that pier? It's going to cost the company's money to pay their salaries. Well, they went from 30 moves an hour maybe to 8. They're going to be like this. Who's going to win here in the long run? You're better off sitting down and let's get a contract and let's move on with this world. And in today's world, I'll cripple you. I will cripple you. And you have no idea what that means. Nobody does.
And you wonder why Biden wants everybody to unionize.
And I played the whole context of that I'll cripple you thing because it's insane, dude. It's fucking insane. I gotta do you a favor. Now you gotta do me a favor. I need 14 no-shows, 12 construction jobs.
Hey, you're not gonna live this down. You know that, right?
I know.
Okay.
And now it's on
All
the
right.
internet. It's on the internets forever. I get it. I understood. I knew what I was doing when I did this. I've been mocked mercilessly. Like I've had people call me on Snap. I've had friends call me on Snapchat just to mock me.
I mean, when that happens, you know you done fucked up.
Listen. They're just taking advantage because they know once I get the beer back, it's on. It's on. They'll have nothing else.
Okay, so what you're saying right now is your border is wide open at this point, right?
You talking about my asshole?
Why?
I don't
Why
know.
would what?
We talking about me. You said your border's open right.
I
right
was
about
talking, dude. You've been crying on here. You shaved your beard. Now everybody's mocking you. I was taking it to an emotional level. You just took it like straight up sodomy. What the fuck?
You got any baby oil? No, Diddy's got a bunch.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
By the way,
I was trying to make it. Oh my Jesus, you fucked that up. You fucked that segue up hard.
But did you hear? I heard a good thing for why Diddy had so much baby oil. Apparently, GHB has the same consistency as baby oil.
So it was 1,000. No.
That's a lot of GHB. There's a lot of people who talk about things being put in their drinks and shit like that. That might be GHB and not baby oil.
That would be a major manufacturing hub.
It's fucking Diddy, bro.
Good point.
Speaking of Diddy, what about the border?
Well, now that the cartels have full fucking control of our borders, ladies and gentlemen, let's not get it twisted. They making money off that shit. They do have operational control.
Can
Hold up. What?
Can I say one more thing? Speaking of my asshole.
What? What is it? That?
Yeah. So this was hurting, right? It was hot, but it was cold at the same time. So my
Razor
wife,
bird.
yeah, my wife. Well, my wife doesn't realize sometimes when she says things that I take it literally. So my wife said 2 words: lotion asshole. My fart smelled like lavender for 12 hours.
Wait. Now, did she say like
Nope.
lotion asshole, man? Or was it
Nope.
lotion
she said-
asshole?
She said lotion asshole. I didn't hear a comma in there.
Knowing Manda, she's just trying not. She's preserving energy at this point to
She
let
was-
you know you're just being a dumbass right now.
Well, at least my dumbass smells like lavender.
I apologize for this shit. Like, what?
Listen, I'm telling you,
No,
it's a
no,
lack of
we're done.
sleep.
We're done. We're done. I'm not talking about you putting lotion on you. How is that racist? We're done. All right. I'm not talking about you putting lotion on your asshole anymore. That's weird.
It's-
We're not going that route.
I don't want to get
Not tonight.
I don't want to get a colonoscopy now or whatever when they stick the finger in there, because just a little bit of tiny baby lotion in there, that was weird and like I was uncomfortable. She said 2 words.
Now you're fingering. Oh,
I didn't think. No, I
ladies
didn't,
and
no.
gentlemen, fuck it. The border. Listen up. I don't know how we get away with this.
I can't wait till this dude shows up next week. We're gonna try to have a conversation.
Oh no. We're gonna be on our P's and fucking Q's. You can make your little quips, but we're not doing this kind of shit. All right.
I know. I'll behave. I'll behave. Hey, anybody ever tell you lotion asshole? I know you work for the CIA.
All right. Let's pull it back.
So Tony Gonzalez.
So Rep. Tony Gonzalez confirms over 662,000 non-citizens with criminal histories released in U.S. communities. On March 13th, 2024, Congressman Tony Gonzalez penned a letter to President Biden, Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, who was House impeached and the Senate shot it down because high crimes is genocide. Misdemeanors is jaywalking. Anything else is fair game. That was the argument that slid by. Expressing his concern over policies of sanctuary cities that shield non-citizens from federal law enforcement and requested information over illegal immigrants on ICE docket to better understand how many potential criminals were being released into our communities. On Thursday evening, United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, Deputy Director Patrick Lechlier, I don't fucking know, whatever, responded to Gonzalez's inquiry with date that confirms as of July 24th, 2024, or as of July 2024, 662,566 illegal immigrants on ICE's docket have a criminal history. I'm not even, dude, we fucking told you. The enemy's at our gates. They're here right now. If Aurora, Colorado didn't wake you motherfuckers up.
Well, again, we were talking about it last week. Trump said they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. Then we find out there's a fucking giant human trafficking ring in Springfield, Ohio. Just because he said some fucking stupid shit And he said it the way he said it. Like everybody's just like, oh, look how dumb he is. Oh, wait, maybe there's a problem. Because this is what came. These are also the other numbers from what's coming on.
The Director of Immigration and Customs Enforcement
Half the volume.
I never know.
confirms that more than 13,000 illegal immigrants convicted of murder have been caught at the border and then released into the United States. The letter here tells the tale. Hello, I'm John Roberts in Washington. You believe this, Sandra?
Which means they are here. And this is just an unbelievable development. I'm Sandra Smith in New York. Good to be with you, John. This is America Reports. Let's get right to Bill Malugin. He's got this news
No, he's
for us.
fingering
live
himself.
out of Douglas, Arizona right now, where Vice President Kamala Harris is set to visit later this afternoon. Bill, the details of this news, what do you have?
Yeah, and Sandra, bear with me. We just got these numbers moments ago, but it's a jaw dropper to say the least. So to set the stage here, let me just explain what these numbers mean. ICE has something called a non-detained docket. Essentially what that is it means migrants who were encountered by DHS but are no longer in federal custody. So who's on this non-detained docket? It's illegal immigrants who were caught and released at the border, released
425,431 non-detained, non-citizen convicted criminals.
13,000 convicted of homicide. Damn near 16,000 convicted of sexual assault. I mean, what have we been seeing from the fucking migrants?
But here's
the biggest, most egregious stories. What have they been? I mean, look at fucking Lincoln Riley.
Children.
That was rape and murder at the same fucking time.
But not only that, like the whole thing, what really pisses me off is that you have people like, well, white men commit the most. It's like, who cares? Then why are we letting more people in to do it? Then let's take care of the white men who are committing these crimes first before we let criminals from other countries who Donald Trump, once again, was fucking right. He said that they were emptying their jails and allowing them to come across the border. Does this not look like that? Does this not look like they're emptying out the jails and letting the fucking criminals into the United States because Joe Biden said, or Kamala Harris said, don't come. And then Trump said, I'm going to come.
I mean, everything you did, you paused the border, or you paused the border wall and everything. Hold up. Let's bring this fucking back. We were throwing up fucking, under Trump, we were throwing up miles quick as fuck along that border. And then he got out. They paused this shit. Sold off everything that was left to rust at pennies for the fucking dime. And now Biden quietly just says, hey, build that shit again. Come on, man. Let's stop playing fucking games with this shit. No. You invited this shit. Didn't you say while during the fucking presidential debate, the Democratic presidential debate, wasn't it Joe Biden that said, I'd immediately surge the border?
Mm-hmm.
And then not too long after that, the first recorded migrant caravan started popping up on everybody's radar.
Oh, but wait, which country did they not let immigrants come from again? The first country that they didn't let come from?
Cuba.
Oh, that's right. Why wouldn't they let people come from Cuba?
Because they're not going to vote your way.
No. They're not going to vote for socialists. They're not going to vote for socialism. That's where they're escaping from.
They know something fucking different. They've not been living that something fucking different. They're a stone's throw away from something fucking different. You think they're going to vote for the same damn shit that they went back to, or that they came from? Come on,
dude. There's a great TikTok couple, and they're on YouTube. I think her name is Mita and Yoel. He's a Cuban refugee, right? And like, he tried, what is that? It's cake. What is it? Lemon meringue cake or whatever with the topping, with the like whipped cream topping or whatever it is.
Yeah, lemon meringue.
Lemon meringue pie. He tried it for the first time, and the joy on this dude's face. The joy on this dude's face, like I can't. And then it's a big piece at a diner. He's like, this is bigger than anything I've ever seen. The guy got his first check. I think he works at UPS. He got his first check. He's like, oh my God, I get to keep all this money. Mind you, we were getting taxed at 900%, but still, he's like, oh my God, I got my first check. Like, and this dude is actually like, you see his first reactions to a lot. He'll go into a store and just like, wait, I can buy any of this stuff? Yeah, because people from there know how bad it is, but they don't want them here. They want the people from countries that they will go, hey, come on in, vote for us. It's sickening. It's sick.
You know what I've actually witnessed here? Like, I mean, you know me, you know my story. The whole Charlottesville incident. Like, I rage the fuck out against people like that. And that caught that little Hutchinson's dude attention. Did you see that?
No.
Oh. He was like, I've been in this business for 15 years. I've been doing this. You're nothing. You're nothing. And I just let him fuck up. He's like, all right, fine. You want to come on my show? Bitch, I gave you the opportunity to be on my show, but fine, let's do it. And he's just like, all right, you can do it tonight. I was like, I got my own damn shit to do. Okay, how about tomorrow then? Last message was what time?
I don't know.
Dude, come on. No. Because this kind of shit pisses me off. Like, y'all know me. Like, seriously, y'all know me with this shit. I'm going to attack both sides. And I'm going to be fair to both sides. I will give it up to people like Katie fucking Porter, who is goddamn insane, but at least she stands on principle. I will give it up to people like Mr. Correa, who goes along party fucking lines, but once in a while steps outside of them party lines to be like, something ain't right here. I will give it up where credit is fucking due to both sides. But what I will not do is tolerate the dumb shit where you try to placate to one fucking side to keep goddamn viewership. Because I guarantee you, if this Hutchinson dude told you the damn truth, his people would fucking disown him. And he knows it. Which is why he sticks to that leftist fucking side. The motherfucker knows the goddamn truth, and that's what pisses me off. I know I've caught your attention. You're probably watching. The motherfucker knows what's really happening. And he still plays this goddamn game about how it's everybody else's fucking fault, except for his own, who pushes the same goddamn narrative that got us to this fucking point. That got us to a point to where a presidential candidate, I don't give a fuck if it was Donald Trump or Joe Biden or fucking Kamala Harris or RFK or Jill Stein or what was that dude? What was that black dude's name? Goddamn. Radical dude. No.
Ibram Kennedy X.
No. He was a radical mother. I forget his name because goddamn that. No. Absolutely damn not. You are talking about Emma, something like fucking Malcolm X being president. No. But what about Marianne Williamson? Dean Phillips? Does any of these names ring a bell to anybody else?
But then you get this here. Oh, I had a stage.
It just really fucking gets to me when somebody really knows the goddamn truth, but all they want to do is monetize everything, divide the fucking people. Because if you told the damn truth, maybe you might pull people like me into listening to your bullshit once in a while. Just to know what you're saying, because newsflash, motherfucker, this is half my fucking job too. Anyway.
But you wouldn't be able to do this. You wouldn't be able to tell people that Biden-Harris DOJ sues to keep illegals on voter rolls.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's happened in Alabama, my state.
In your fucking state.
My state, because we removed 32 100 fucking people that were not eligible to vote. We removed them from their roles, and we have proven it time and time and time again of how that actually fucking happened. We removed that shit from our fucking state because multiple people in my fucking state heard the goddamn message. I wasn't the only one putting it out there, apparently. And all of us called up Clint or Kay Ivey and said, what the fuck is this? How in the fucking 1 week can damn near 4,000 people register to vote using the last 4 digits of their social security number and last name, and a 25% failure rate on that? Out of the rest that actually fucking did get any kind of match, whatever, how in the fuck is there a 20% death rate in 1 fucking week? You're talking about either the dead tried to register to vote, or 20% of the people that tried to register to vote by the time you picked it up and you checked died.
Here's what I don't understand.
Either
Why
the dead are trying to register to vote, or there's a pandemic that ain't nobody talking about that's killing 20% of Alabamians. I don't hear it on the fucking news. I don't see it on the fucking streets.
what my problem is why would the government try to sue to stop that from happening?
Because of that executive fucking order. 14019, promoting access to voting that gives the government the actual fucking ability to register you to vote without your fucking knowledge. And how do they do that without your knowledge? Well, the information they already have. It's a goddamn algorithm running through the system, throwing last names and numbers at every fucking state that they think there could be something. Dude, that shit riles me up. I apologize. But
Yeah, no, it you're absolutely right, because it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. And that's the same, that's this government right here. Right here. Where is it? Fuck. I fucked it up. But was it what they're sending another $6 billion to Ukraine again? And they're not even, and people are
he had a baby, he had his crying phase, and now he's in his twink phase.
But you have a government now.
Sir, who did the baby come out of? Anyway.
And
hey, how's it going, pretty antisocial? Yeah, check these ladies out. They're actually fucking working over there. I like that shit. But yeah, well, what was it the next? Jesus Christ. I saw their thing in our lineup. What was the next one? But yeah, go ahead. I'm going to look it up.
I just saw it too. It was something. Anyway, but yeah. Fuck. I saw it. Postpartum depression is real. Yeah, it is.
Despite all the proactive things that the federal government did and its response, the sentiment, according to my colleagues on the ground from people, is that the federal government is not doing enough to help. Where are they? Where is the help? What is your message to those people?
I would say the following, that we are there and we will continue to be there, and we will reach the most difficult to access location.
This dude is nothing but a fucking liar. This dude does nothing but fucking lie, and you can tell his lie because he's trying to think of every time when he's lying. He goes, they will. You have people on the ground saying that the government, FEMA, is not there, not helping. There's private planes helping out. Private people have their own private planes that they're using to help these people out. But you have the government tell them, no, we're there. Just like they're telling you, oh no, housing prices aren't, groceries aren't going up. Nobody's doing that. No, it's fucking stupid. You don't listen to the people. You make up your own fucking rules, and then when the people are telling you something, you go, nope, that's not happening.
Right. I mean, that's been Karine Jean-Pierre's whole goddamn shtick throughout this entire community, or this entire time. But before you throw that up, hold up, ladies and gentlemen. Go check out Pretty As I Social over there. They got looks like a little Halloween special going on. true story behind the Amityville horror, fact or fiction. I'm just going to go ahead and already give you a thumbs up, ladies. But yeah, go check that out because they deep dive. They go hard on some shit with it. But yeah, y'all check them out.
Which one did you like better, the new one, the old one?
The new one or the old one? What are you talking about?
The movie, Amityville Horror.
Oh no, the old one, dude.
I liked the old one too, but Ryan Reynolds was fucking good in that movie though.
I mean, he was, but it was more of a supernatural aspect than a psychological.
Yeah.
You know, the old one was more psychological. It was believable because you couldn't tell what the fuck was really going on.
They had to change the fucking house because people kept driving by and the people hated it.
Oh, dude. Now, there's some lore behind that shit. There's a good little bit of lore behind that shit. Y'all got some work to do with that because there's a lot behind that story. But yeah, go ahead. What were you throwing up, Davey?
No, I was just throwing up that, this is once again, keep voting for Democrats, vote for Kamala Harris because this is what you're going to get.
I'm proud to announce a new $2.4 billion package of security assistance. We've given them all everything we have. We're on the ground ahead of time, so we're working hard.
Are there any more resources the federal government could be giving them?
No, we have pre-planned a significant amount of it, even though they didn't ask for it yet. I'm proud to announce a new.
Hold up.
No. No. $2.6 billion to Ukraine. Hey, you giving anybody any money to the Carolinas? No.
I mean, it's Lahaina all over again, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It really fucking is. But I'm going to hit you with this because we are about to go to Rumble. We're going to hit this up before the debates. We got not too long before this happens. So this is going to be a quick story. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you in the YouTube chat there. Davey, if you want to go ahead and slide that into your own for the Rumble on X. You don't even got to do that. But X, help us out a little bit. Just slide on over there and give us a little hit on Rumble too. But I appreciate the fuck out of X.
I'm live on X because we keep getting suspended because Richard keeps calling people retarded. I mean, not that I disagree with the things he's saying on it, but we are live on Simple Davey on the X account, simple.davey verified. But yeah, so we do it there too, just so we can get some eyes there too, just to But I will.
We appreciate the fuck out of y'all too. Davey brings you the full show because y'all just don't walk off that platform no matter what.
No, so. I mean they allow us to be who we want to be.
I can't hate it. I'm just gonna leave it going.
Yeah, they allow us to say the things that we want to say, and they don't fucking they don't censor it. So I mean, if you see some of the things that you can see on there, like what's going on in Israel and Iran, between Israel and Iran, and everything that's going on right there, the Iron Dome is going to go down soon. But
yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, World War III is on its fucking way, probably knocking at the door right now. Yet here at home, well, they're just now admitting it. You got 3 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, the mainstream narrative has become cancerous to society. Currently, there is no known cure, but doses of other treatments have shown some promising results. Off-label use has been authorized.